Hi, my name is Teacher Abby, and I'm here to show you around the AP Calculus Study Space Canvas course that Flamingo Math, Gene Adams, and I have created to help you as teachers and students who are currently trying to get all of this AP Calculus material covered. So first of all, hopefully you've already clicked the enroll link, but if you haven't, go ahead and do that and enter in your information. Then you'll get to a screen that looks very much like this. This is called your dashboard. Once you got into your dashboard, you should see your course, the AP Calculus Study Space, available to you. Notice that it also asks you about your notification preferences. I recommend going ahead and setting those so that you can get notifications about anything that happens on your phone or in your email, however you like. But anyway, let's go take a look at the Calculus Study Space. So once you enter into this space, it's going to be set up very simply for you. All right, you're going to have the opportunity to look at a couple of different things. We have our calculus topics, then we have study materials, and we have discussion boards, and then you also have information about myself, Abigail Warner, and Gene Adams, the two people who helped create this. So let's start by taking a look at the top 7 AP Calculus topics. These are the things that we have noticed over the last several years are the things that the AP College Board has put on the exams. So when you take a look at this, you're going to see that we have rate and accumulation, linear motion, graph analysis, area and volume, tables and Riemann sums, and other topics. Now, other topics is sort of a grab bag, so that one's kind of the strangest one, but the other ones are pretty consistent throughout the past several years of testing. So let's start by taking a look at, for example, linear motion. Let's say that's what you want to practice. Well, when you open up this page, you're going to see that we have a couple of textbook pages for you. All right, so when you open this up, you're going to be able to go to, for example, derivatives as rates of change, and it's going to open up our free textbook that OpenStax has directly to the section that's about derivatives as rates of change. And that's going to help you know this is what you want to read. So if it asks you if you want to sign in, you can, but you don't have to. And again, here is the full textbook. Notice that they do have some example problems and you can show the solution. It's interactive in that sense, so that'll hopefully be really useful to you. Any sections that I thought were useful for a particular topic, I went ahead and added here. Now, I also have for you an example problem that goes with this type of problem. So if you click on this, you'll be able to download the free response that I'm referencing. And these are videos that I have compiled from other people who have created really good videos about how to do these types of problems. So for example, this problem is the free response question number 3 on the 2004 AB exam, and this video will walk you straight through it. Now, you'll see that they have different lengths. This one, for example, is 15, 16 minutes. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this, kind of the sort of time commit you're going to do. Now, one thing you can do to make these go just a little bit faster if you're in a bit of a hurry and you don't have as much time to study is when you're doing YouTube videos, you can click on settings and you can choose a different playback speed. So if you need to slow it down, you'll choose one of these ones. And if you want to speed it up, you can choose one of these. And that'll make it just go a little slower or faster, depending on what you need personally. Now that you have that information, let's say you want to go practice some free response questions. Well, we have these set up as discussion boards for you. That is so that you can talk with other people about how to do it, not just do it yourself and be kind of alone. And so even when you're not able to have discussions with people in your own class, you can still talk with people across the country and even the globe. So let's say that you want to take a look at the 2009 exam, question number 1. You can click on that there. And we're going to go take a look at it right now. So each of these is going to give you some information about the question. So it's going to tell you where the question's from. It's going to tell you the topic, and this will link back to the subject, the material we just on. It's going to tell you whether or not you can use a graphing calculator, what the average score was when it was given in real on the real test, and it's also going to give you the scoring guidelines. Now, scoring guidelines are not just an answer key. They're going to tell you exactly how many points everything is worth, and that's fabulous because one of the things you have to always remember when taking the AP exam is that if you have written a certain thing down, you might get points for it even if you didn't do all the rest of it. So keep in mind that you want to know how the points are allocated, not just how to get the right answers. So the right answers are fabulous, of course, but there you go. Now, also, if you scroll down here, you'll see the actual question that's on discussion for this problem. And if you click on FRQ, you'll be able to download it to your computer as well. And then if you want to reply to a discussion board, you just click reply right here. And you can ask questions, you can link videos of things that you thought were helpful. You can even record videos yourself telling other people how you solved it. This is a great place, again, to work with each other. Now, going back home for a moment, this was one of the discussions. So if you want to just navigate straight to the discussions, you can click on discussion boards right here from the home page. And this is going to list out all of the free response questions from the last several years. So you can see that these are all the A/B tests all the way back to 2007. So if you're looking for a particular problem that you want to go straight to, you are welcome to do that. The other thing that you can do straight from the homepage is look at a few of our important study materials. Right now, what we have for you are a few main things. There's the calculus textbook if you just want to go straight to the calculus material and study it. And there's also this resource here that Gene Adams has made that is fabulous. Absolutely love it. It is modified from Mr. Bird's Stuff You Must Know Cold document that he made a few years ago. And this is something that everyone should print out. So click on this blue link right here and download it and go ahead and print it. This is a summary of all the different things, all the different rules. And it is going to be a key thing, key way for you to know what you need to know. All right. So when you're going through this, I highly recommend printing out once and highlighting everything that you don't know off the top of your head right now and use that to study, and then print out a fresh one in a week or two and repeat that process. All right, folks, I hope that that was helpful for you, and that's going to help you navigate this course. And if you have any questions, comments, feedback, anything like that, feel free to send either myself or Jean a message through Canvas or at teacherabbyw@gmail.com. Have a wonderful day.